Hello, hello. So I'm going to build a multi-farm in the tower over here, and I started to create the base, and I'm going to create different videos about these farms. And the first video here is about the storage system that I have, and it's a combined storage and sorting system. So what I need here is right now, let's see here if I can get the chests. So I already started to place this regular trap chest over here, and I'm going to place regular chests beside them. And on the back side here, I will have 3 hoppers pointing towards the chest. And on the first sort of hopper row, I will place regular glass. And on top of that, I will have regular stone bricks. And back here, I will actually have just regular iron blocks, like that. And on the front here, I will have item frames on the glass blocks. And on top here, on top of here, I will actually have, okay, I deleted that one, redstone lamps. And I'm going to show you how that works later on. These redstone lamps are actually optional, but it's kind of a funny thing to have. Okay, we don't need the lamp anymore. We're actually going to need the redstone comparator, and it should be pointing towards the lamps, like that. So on the last hopper here, I will start to place a chest, a regular chest, it's a double chest, and then a trap chest, and then regular chest. And on the back here, I will have hoppers pointing towards the chest, like that. And then I'm actually going to place chest like that. It's one part is over the hopper, like that, and like that. And on this side, I will then have a hopper pointing towards the chest, like that. And then the last layer of chests. And you can actually expand this how high you want, up to the build limit if you want. You extend it by the two layers. So it needs to be an odd number, like 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So when you've done this, the third layer of chests, you need a hopper pointing on this side, down towards the chests. You can't really place it over there. You need it to be over here on this side. And then you need hoppers pointing towards that hoppers, like that. And then on this side, I will have some iron blocks like this, and also some temporary blocks over here. And I will actually place hoppers towards those blocks, like that. Then I'll just remove. And then I'm actually going to extend this. So it will be 3 blocks like this. And underneath here, I will have 3 like that in the center. And a temporary block like this. So it kind of looks like a T shape, and plus an extra over here. And down here, let's see if I remove the glass and get the repeater. The repeaters, and they should be pointing towards the chests, like that. And then I'm just going to close this, having 3 like that. And then I will actually have redstone over here on this, like that. And on the last block over here, I will have comparators, and they should be pointing towards the redstone. So that's sort of the sorting system This is the sorting system, and this is the storage system. And you can see that they all fit within this thing. And now you need a sort of a transportation thing here, and I'm going to do like this. Yeah, I think I just need like this, yes. And they should be all pointing towards that iron block. And it should go, one hopper should be going outside the system, so to speak. And over here I'm going to have sort of an overflow system, so if the system gets completely full, the rest of the items shall be in a sort of a garbage system that I have. And I need a dropper for that. It's actually a dropper, yes. And it should be pointing downwards like this. So the square part should be pointing downwards. That's why I put the iron block there. And now I'm actually going to place blocks around it like this and also under it. Or actually like this, because I need lava here. So the dropper will actually shoot items directly into the lava. So you place the lava there, and they are be quick with the lava. So you see the lava over there. The dropper will shoot items into the lava. And now you need sort of the timer system here. So you have a 3x3 system here and one block. And this is important. Place this iron block or any block on the chest side, not on this side, not over here, because that will have to interrupt with the sorting system. So place the iron block over there. And then you need a comparator, and it should be right next to the dropper, and it should be pointing outwards. And next to that you need a repeater, and you right click on it once, like that. And then you place another repeater against that iron block there, and you right click once on that as well. And on the rest over here you place redstone like that. So how this works is that when items get here, it will it will trigger everything, and it will automatically stop when the dropper is empty. That's kind of neat. And in this, now you need sort of to place. You need sort of the sorting system here, and I place. And of course, I missed the redstone. Actually, I missed the thing here. Underneath here, you see these blocks here where the repeaters are pointing at. You need redstone torches. Otherwise, it will happen just like I showed you. These should actually stay there. And you need 4 of them on each here, like this. And leave the first one empty. And now, depending on how you want to sort everything, you can have, like, let's say, like, you want to have like pumpkin or melons over there, pumpkins in the middle, and cactus over there. So this one should actually be melons. So I put a stack of melons over there. The middle one was pumpkins, and the last one was cactus. And it will actually stop at 41, which is perfectly normal for this system. 41. So if I put, for example, glowstone here, it will be automatically sent to the garbage system there because it doesn't fit in any of this. So that's kind of the point with this. So yeah, that's how it works. Perfect. So I got the overflow system working. So this is the entire thing, and it's a funny thing that I can show you here. For example, how these lamps work. You don't really need them, but it's kind of funny thing. So if I place here, you see it will light up when there's items going through the system, and it will shut down when like that when it's not. So it's kind of funny to see in which of them are working, but it's actually optional. You don't really need them if you don't want to. It's just a funny function of it all. And of course you can now cover this up if you want to. How I have this. And you're gonna have like a door here, service door here if you want to. Same thing on this side. You can have like a door over here if you want to. Let's have a regular door. Let's have a pressure plate here. So yeah, so you can have a sort of a service door. So yeah, that's kind of the storage system, and I will build a lot more onto this, but that will be a next video. So see you later.